everybody. Good evening. You're getting us on the road tonight for the big picture. We promised you we would come here every day, so here we are. We're fitting you in. So I hope that your Saturday has been good. I have spent majority of my day canning and cutting peppers and getting ready to can some more and then do a vendor event tomorrow and just working the business, guys. John spent his day at a training for working on trains. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, something about trains. I know that. He's driving, so he can't look at you guys too much. So we're not going to do a news article tonight. I just wanted to hop on here quick and talk to you about you're only allowed 5 minutes, guys. You're only allowed 5 minutes a day to be mad, to complain, to go down on yourself. Just bring yourself down. Whatever it is, you're only allowed 5 minutes of negativity. So it's going to be a challenge. I know that sometimes I take more than 5 minutes. Sometimes I take a lot more than that to be able to just get myself back in the right frame of mind. And it doesn't matter what you do in those 5 minutes. You could listen to music. You could tell yourself positive affirmations. You could be negative on yourself. You can tell yourself that you suck. It doesn't matter. You get 5 minutes, and then after that, you have to be positive. Do you think that all of you could do that?
Yeah, there's only 1,440 minutes in the day. So if you have a bad 2 minutes, you're going to let that ruin the whole rest of your day? I mean, what's the point? I struggle with it. I still struggle with it, as there's a big old buck right in front of us. Nice.
Oh, I wish I was in the woods, guys. You should see it. It's a great buck.
I struggle with it every day, Sometimes at work, somebody will say something, do something, or, and I'll take it with me for the whole rest of the day. What's the point? If you can't change it, if you can't do anything to fix it, why let it affect you? It's stupid.
And I know we're all guilty of this because, just yesterday I was having a rough day. It wasn't really a bad day. It was just a stressful day. It was mentally stressful, physically stressful. So when I took my few minutes and I'm telling myself positive things, because when you say something negative in your head or somebody says something negative to you, you literally have to hear that. I know I've said this before, guys. You have to hear it 17 more times in a positive way to be able to eliminate the negative that was in your brain. So take those 5 minutes, be negative on yourself, do whatever you gotta do. I don't care.
So that's it.
But then take those other 435 minutes of the day and make them positive. Because a lot of that, you're gonna count in sleeping, guys. That's not a lot of minutes in the day when you think about it, to make a big impact on your life, make a big impact on somebody else. So take that time and make it useful. I heard something today where they're talking about how you being successful only to, if you think the rest, all of your days that I'm not going to be successful, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to be able to do that. If you think that, that's not going to happen. You're only as successful as you feel. So if you feel negative all the time, you're not ever going to get anywhere in life. You're always going to be down. And I don't care what your goal is. You could want to lose weight. You could want to earn an extra $100 on the side. You could want to be able next year to be able to spend 5 days free from nobody. I don't care what your goal is. You got to work hard for it. And if you're negative about it all the time, you're not going to get there. And like I said, we're all guilty of this. Write your goals down, little steps at a time. Little steps of consistency make a big picture in the long run. So I hope you're all going to take some meaning from this. Only allow yourself 5 minutes of being negative and go from there. We'll think of you guys tonight. I want to hear some of your goals, guys. Send me some private messages of what your goals are, because if we hold each other accountable for what our goals are, you're going to get farther. You got to have somebody pushing you and driving you to get there. John and I hold ourselves accountable. Miley's in the back. She's not really trying to be in on this video.
I forget the exact percentages, but Rob Dial said if you have a goal in your head, you're 5% likely to complete that goal. If you write the goal down, you're, I forget, 25% likely to be able to fulfill that goal. If you write the goal down,
to get off here to get on 104.
if you write the goal down,
In half a mile, turn right onto Countryman Road.
Sorry, we got
Yeah.
Bertha talking here.
if you write the goal down, have the plan, and tell somebody about it to be able to hold you accountable, you're like 65% chance of completing the goal. Because why are you going to want to let somebody else down if they know that you're
Take the next right onto Countryman Road.
holding you accountable for completing it?
And it's so true, guys. Like, how many beginning, like, New Year's Eve, you guys all have these goals. You guys all think about them.
Continue on Countryman Road for 3/4 of a mile.
You're getting directions with us, guys. We're on our way to a haunted hayride. So, GPS is, the GPS is taking us where we have to go. And we named ours Bertha, by the way. But you have to take the initiative to write it down, because you can think whatever you want as a goal in your head, but when it comes down to it, if you don't have it set in stone and you don't have it, you guys are going to be jerky. I'm sorry, we're on a back road now. But if you don't have it set in stone and, like, put it on your phone as an alarm, put it on your mirror in your bathroom, write it with a dry erase marker. Make a vision board, do something so you're seeing your goal every single day and you're working towards that no matter what. Like, it's
In a 1/4 mile, turn left onto New York 104 East.
guys, we're gonna let you go, because otherwise you're gonna keep getting, it's pretty bumpy now that we're on the back roads. But we hope you have a good night. Send us your goals. I want to hear what they are. I want to hold you accountable for them, and only allow yourself 5 darn minutes of
Take the next left onto New York 104 East.
guys.